All right, shalom, shalom. I'm going to give all praises, glory, honor, and power that's due to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shah, Bahashim Rakakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles at Great Millstone, those who rule well and who learned this truth from. All right, salutations to the brothers stiffly pushing this one truth in all sincerity and diligence, risking both your lives and freedoms to do so. And shalom to the rest of the elect as we all await the second Exodus coming quickly by the hands of Lord Yahweh Shah. All right, this your brother Rakaga Bar. All right, back at you again with another lesson. All right, that'll be titled, all right, if something is free, you're the product. Okay, if something is free, you are likely the product, man. And this lesson will be dealing with corn. All right, I'm gonna just call it that. All right, and this is one of the main addictions that majority of people are dealing with, have dealt with, and at the end of the day, what inspired me to do this lesson is the simple fact that when you look at all these damn social medias, man, they all promote pornography. Okay, especially when you look at like Twitter, which is now X. One of the main things that took place when Elon Musk took over Twitter. Now they just openly allow pornography on there, man. Okay, you have Instagram, which Instagram has this new feature called Instagram Threads, and what I'm finding out is that all I ever really see on those threads when they randomly pop up, man, is just damn near some half naked women. It's just promoting pornography, man. And we live in a hypersexual society, man. Let's look that word up real quick. Because at the end of the day, man, if all of this shit is designed to attack, it's really designed to attack the testosterone in men and really you women as well. Okay, the estrogen, because if your estrogen levels are I believe if they like too high for a woman, it can cause you to be masculine. And if your testosterone is too low as a man, okay, then your estrogen will be too high. So anything is going to be imbalanced. We know men's testosterone is linked to many things, man. Energy, confidence, your drive, etc. That's why right after you do the act, you know what I'm saying? Niggas will instantly feel tired. You'll feel regret, and we all have been there. But the word hypersexuality, okay, let's look this definition up real quick. It says an obsession with sexual thoughts, urges, or behaviors that may cause distress or that negatively affect health, jobs, or relationships, man. And I mean, just look around, man. Anytime, you on social media, anytime you're watching a movie, it's to the point now, man. You'll play a movie, you'll have women will be completely titties flying around everywhere. Niggas' rods is out. Everybody's walking around butt ass naked. It used to be a point to where they kind of covered it up. When you was a kid, you had to your mom, your parents told you to, look away when those scenes came on. But even then, it wasn't to the point to where motherfuckers was completely butt ass naked. Now it's to the point to where they just butt ass naked, man. You got parts flopping around everywhere and shit. And this has become the norm, man. This has become the accepted norm. And at the end of the day, man, this shit is free. It's easily to hop on your phone, motherfuckers switch over to the private browser, right? We know how it goes. And it's easy to just look up whatever the fuck you want to look up, man. What they say, if there's blanking exactly how it go. If there's something of it, then there's a corn of it, man. The imagination of people when they put this shit together, man, there's no limits to it, and just understand that if something is free, man, you're the product. They got OnlyFans, they got, all these particular things, and it's all designed to what? Keep you just pretty much just wasting your fucking, just beating your meat all the time, man. You women just touching yourself all the time, man. I realize that's really what Esau want, man, because once again, that testosterone is very important to a man. Okay, it's very important to a man, and our energy levels, and even on the spiritual side, we may not fully understand it, but you definitely feel weak, you definitely feel drained, and you feel it affect you mentally right after you do it, man. And when you understand it, even on a on a on another level, we understand that there's a lot of minerals, inside of our sperm, man. There's a lot of minerals that are within our sperm. Now, you no wonder why you feel tired afterwards, because you just depleted a lot of those minerals, man. And testosterone is, we know that it's bound to particular sex hormones in our testes, man. So you literally are like wasting it, you know, when you just sitting there beating your meat all fucking day and this, that, there, and the third. It's just it's you're the product, man. And it's a difference between, when you hooking up with a woman, you don't get that feeling. If anything, you feel accomplished. If anything, you feel good, because you just, you know what I'm saying, you pretty much just conquered her. You know what I'm saying? You feel good. But if you just beating your meat, you getting that instant gratification. Your dopamine receptors are all fucked up. And like I said, this goes for men and women, man. If something is free, you the product, man. And this is something that a lot of people deal with. And I know there's been talks about it, as far as, if it's cool, if you can do it, if you shouldn't. Hey, man, at the end of the day, man, just using wisdom, man, it's definitely not conducive to your overall, overall, it's just not conducive overall to your growth and to your day to day, man. That's why you got, shit out there talking about semen retention, which, at the end of the day, man, we believe in balance, so I'm not, it's not, I don't believe we're just to be out here, just retaining our semen for months and months on end. Nah, man. That's when you gotta, get out there, use your testosterone, get out there, find a woman, go up to a woman, approach a woman, chop it up with a woman, man, and get it in. There's balance, man. You know what I'm saying? If you just sitting there beating your meat all day, man, you gonna feel drained and shit. You ain't got no energy, ain't gonna want to do shit, man. And it affects you on many levels, man. But I'm gonna play this video, which pretty much just spit out the chew the meat and spit out the bones. Okay, I'm not endorsing whatever book this is, but chew the meat and spit out the bones, man. Because I watched the video and I don't know if I'm gonna play all of it, but it's definitely some truth into it. All right, it's definitely some truth in it. Okay, in the sense that when you just wasting your seed, which like I said, there's sex hormones that testosterone is linked to particular sex hormones. Okay, you are depleting your energy, man. That's testosterone is like the main essence of a man. That's what largely one of the main, hormones that largely separates, men and women. So when they have it to where, the hormones of a man and a woman is imbalanced, they put all the estrogen in the food with the soy and all of the soy, all of these different things. It lowers testosterone in men, which increases the estrogen levels, man. So you're imbalanced, and the same for women. If their estrogen is too high, because they eat the soy too, they watch this shit too. Then that means they estrogen levels can get too high, which, like I said, it's like a reverse effect. They estrogen get too high, and that's not good for them either, man. But I'm gonna play a little bit of this video, man. Chew the meat and spit out the bones.
Let's get it. Save your seed. That's what we talking about. Pornhub. Y'all know that logo. I really don't mess with porn, but I ain't blaming nobody who do or judging. I have watched porn before with some of my girlfriends, but that shit always was kind of weird. Anyway, this page is talking about semen retention in the male aspect, not about porn. When something is free, you are the product. You are your seed, your life force. It is so powerful, it can create another human being. When it is kept within the body, it increases testosterone levels, makes your vision clearer, boosts confidence, and develops muscle growth.
And that's all facts, man. That is all true. Because like I said, and you can look it up yourself, man. We know, like I said, testosterone is, within and you have free testosterone, which is testosterone that's not bound to any sex hormones, that's just flowing through the body. If you do like 30 push-ups, 40 push-ups right now, you'll start circulating the free testosterone in you. But there's testosterone that's linked to sex hormones within your testes, man. So, keeping it in the body, obviously by default, your testosterone levels are going to be higher than if you depleted it. Okay, it says makes vision clear, boosts confidence. Yeah, man. You know, go. Uh, uh, you know, uh, if you instantly go beat your meat, what are the odds you're gonna want to go and approach a woman? What's the point, man? You just, fucked up your dopamine receptors. You just got that temporary instant gratification. So what energy do you need to go and approach a woman? All right, because you just got off. you know, the whole reason why we want to approach women, man, and deal, because what is it ultimately we trying to lead to is what? Trying to get with them. You know, you know what I'm saying? Even if it's not just to hook up, I mean, just to get with them, talk to them, whoop the whoop the whoop, man. Yeah, develops muscle growth, and yeah, obviously, you look that up as well, man. Yeah, it's definitely linked to muscle growth, preserving muscle mass, and all of that stuff, man. Okay.
When men release their seed, it decreases testosterone and increases estrogen levels, which makes you more feminine over time.
And I mean, it's like I said. I mean, well, I guess, like I said, when you think about it, if you, because the body wants to be balanced, man, homeostasis. So it's like if you releasing too much of this particular hormone, then the other one's going to increase. Just like your serotonin, which is produced in the gut, that's the feel good hormone. If that's too low, then what's going to be high? Cortisol, man, which is related to stress. So it is all about the body being balanced. So yeah, I mean, if your testosterone levels are too, especially if you beating your meat 3, 4, I'm just throwing a number out there, man, 2, 3, 4 times a day, you literally are gonna feel empty, man. We've all been there. You know what I'm saying? Like we've been there, man. Especially when you first growing up, man. You first growing up and you first start getting that those sexual urges and shit. Yeah, man. You be in that fucking closet, man, or wherever the fuck, in the bathroom. Lock yourself in the bathroom. You know what I'm saying? And just go crazy, man. And like I said, it's definitely a part of growing up, if you will, because that's just like I said, it's the society we live in and shit. But at the end of the day, man, you get to a point to where you really start seeing how detrimental this shit is, and then it lowers your libido, which is your sex drive. Okay, because like I mentioned earlier, if you sitting there just beating your meat, man, what purpose do you need to want to go fuck a woman, or vice versa, man? Like I said, this is detrimental to you women as well, man. All right.
When women release their seed, the estrogen levels go down and testosterone levels go up, resulting over time. This results in the two genders being reversed.
Yeah, okay, so maybe I said it wrong, okay? But yeah, nonetheless, those hormones within the man and woman, okay, become imbalanced for each, continue.
Masculine being feminine and feminine being masculine. That is exactly what satanic elite, that is exactly what the satanic elite want us. They are inverse, so they want us to be reversed. They inverse. Satanists invert anything that is naturally God or made.
That is natural God, man. Which that's the truth, man. What's the main thing these devils worship? Baphomet, man. Which we know that's a fucking what do you call that shit? Motherfucker with a male and female genitalia, man. That's what are these devils pushing, man? TGs, bunch of TGs, bunch of alphabets, bunch of TGs, So that's precisely what they want. Like I said, man, when you even deal with the food, everything we eat is designed to destroy the testosterone in men, and conversely, the estrogen levels and fuck up the estrogen levels in women, man. Like I said, it's supposed to be a balance to it, man. It's supposed to be because men, we have estrogen in us as well. But like I said, there's a particular balance to the shits, man. And anything is free, man. You the product, man. And what really inspired this lesson is the simple fact that all this fucking social media, man, you go on there, even TikTok, man, you go over that shit for you be scrolling on that shit a little too long, man. You're gonna come across all types of. You're gonna see fucking fit bitches. You're gonna see nice booties. You're gonna see half naked women. And it's hard to not, of course that's gonna arouse you, man. We're men. We're visual creatures. And it's it's just a matter. It's like, damn, man. You know, I'm sitting here too long on this damn phone, man. That's honestly why I can't wait. You know, as well as for the Most High going ahead and shut this social media down and block this internet and shit out, man. Because you know, how the fuck is it to where you got to pay for water, you got to pay for cold air and hot air. You know, you got to pay for these basic things that come from the earth, but yet this shit is free. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Let's continue.
Releasing natural or God made. So they saying Satanists inverts, reverses anything that is natural or God made. Releasing semen results in. Now.
Okay, which that's true. We know these devils are backwards, man. That's their whole purpose. They want everything to be backwards. They want a man to be a woman and they want a woman to be a man. All right. So that, you know, once again, that's valid, man.
Energy levels. Low energy. Now, low energy levels, slower muscle growth, speeding up aging, low self-confidence, low vibrations. My mind wants to say a bunch of stuff. Low self-esteem, all this other stuff. Negative, just being a negative being, getting sick and weak. We have been sexually programmed since we are children, since we were children in cartoons, films, and TV programs. That's why they call it TV programs. TV programs are the programmers. School programs, programmers. It plays subliminal sexual messages and images to sexually stimulate, program you while you are young. Between the age of 1 and 7, your subconscious mind is wide open, and your mind absorbs everything in your environment in order to gain an understanding of the world. After the age of 7, the mental programs you gain will become mental programs that you will have for the rest of your life. So we've been programmed. We all know we've been programmed. Everything's a program. They sexually program you, which results in society being over-sexual. Y'all don't feel like it's over-sexual? Everything is about sex. Everything is about sex, man. Which sex is good, but everything is about sex.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, sex is good. It was intended to be good. You know, the way Yahweh Bashim Yahushua set it up. You know, the first commandment was to what? Be fruitful and multiply. But we live in an over-sexual, overly stimulated, instant gratification. You don't have to put no work in society, man, to where it's down near fucking could be a detriment to you, man. You see, this devil has weaponized everything, man. You know, and now you got HIV, you got all these disease, STDs spreading, fucking women's empowerment, let all these women be whores, OnlyFans, fucking selling their bodies, man, you know, and you know, everything is designed to, once again, it's designed to create a bunch of weak, effeminate men and a bunch of masculine women. And that's what we have, man. That's precisely what we have, man. You know, and it's one of the main, you know, addictions people are trapped by, man. You know, your libido goes down. You don't care to go out and pursue a woman or vice versa because you just sitting there. You can easily hop on your phone, slide over to that private browser, and you know, use your imagination and get off, man. Yeah, we know how this shit goes, man. Like, yeah, and that's at the end of the day, man. You know. It's something that you definitely need to detox to, man. Like I said, we men, so, you know, it's hard to not want to, you know, we have to release, you know, but at the end of the day, man, it's definitely something you got to detox to because, you know, the more you watch, the more you indulge in this, the more you're going to fry your dopamine receptors and the more of a high you're going to need. What is an addiction is something it's like chasing a high, man. The more you do it, the more of a high you're going to need. Let's grab this. Okay. Let's grab this real quick. This is Matthew 12, I believe, verse 44, I want to say. Yeah, Matthew 12 and 43. 43, it says, when the unclean spirit is gone out of a man, he walketh through dry places, seeking rest, and findeth none. Okay, and this is going into, you know, the particular demons that we all battle, man. You know, not just dealing with pornography, when individuals dealing with corn, but literally everything, man. You know, you might have had a weed demon, you might have had a excessive drinking, greed, gambling, a gluttony demon, et cetera, man. You know, the list goes on. But it says when the unclean spirit is going out of a man, so say you shook it for a while, you know, you detoxed, you fasted, you did what you needed to do to stave it off for a while. It says he walketh through dry places seeking rest and findeth none. It says, then he said, I will return into my house from whence I came out, which is your vessel, man. It says, then he said, I will return into my house from whence I came out. And when he is come, he findeth it empty, swept, and garnished. Meaning what? You cleaned up shop, man. You detoxed, you prayed, you fasted, you got over it, at least for that period, man. It says, then goeth he and taketh with himself 7 other spirits more wicked than himself. See? And they enter in and dwell there, and the last state of that man is worse than the first. You see that? Even so shall it be also unto this wicked generation, man. And yeah, this generation is the most wicked that it's been. Everything's reached its climax, man. Even this damn pornography shit, man. This over-sexual, overstimulated, instant gratification, don't put no fucking work in society, man. You know, but the point I wanted to make is that these spirits will gather other spirits and you'll have a legion of demons on you, man. You know, you can scroll on Corn. You're going to have all types of subliminals pop up, and which that's another thing, you know, the subliminals pop up, man, which, you know, goes into your subliminal mind. You know, once again, if something's free, you're the product, man. Okay, you know, and you know, like I said, forget exactly how it goes. Let me try to look this up. Something like this, I believe it's going to say. Yeah. Okay. It says, yeah, if it exists, if it exists, there's corn of it. If it exists or can be imagined, there's internet corn of it. You see that? Meaning the hearts of man, anything motherfuckers can think up, they got it. They got a visual of it. They got some of it, man. And that goes into how, you know, when them demons come back, them demons, man, and you hop on there, like I said, you're not gonna be able to get off as easily, especially when you just watching the shit over and over and over, day in, day out. Yeah, man. You know, them demons gonna come back with more stronger demons, you know, now that your dopamine receptors are fried, you know, and take you down a spiral of just, you know, of hell, man, you know. See, and you know, people do this shit. You become addicted to this shit, man, and you do it over and over, day in, day out. Just all you do. Can't even think to do nothing else. Yeah, man, you're gonna completely fuck yourself up, man. You know, mentally, physically. You know, that's where you go into erectile dysfunction. Like I said, now your libido's down. Now you can't even get up for a woman, man. You know, this shit motherfuckers deal with. All right. But, you know, that's pretty much the point. Like I said, chew the meat and spit out the bones, man. But for the most part, this is pretty spot on. Might as well finish it.
And that is the result in washing your seed, wasting your seed. Sex addictions, low self-esteem, and poor mental health all go together. All of these is kept to keep you on lower chakras vibrating as low as possible for the elite to stay in power over the masses. Sex is the human race biggest weakness, as it releases large amounts of dopamine in the brain.
Yeah. Once again, you know, release that dopamine, and you know, dopamine it's you know, it's like chasing a high. You know, release it over and over, then you're gonna need to chase it. You're gonna need a higher high, man, and that's where the multiple demons come in, man. You know, it's like that's why they say marijuana is the gateway drug. Yeah, you might start off smoking weed, you know, and then next thing you know, you're doing bath salts, you know, crack, you know, you sitting there snorting laundry detergent, you know, you sitting there, you know, all types of shit, man, because it gets worse. The dopamine, that's how it works. It gets worse. So don't wonder. You wonder why it's free, because you're the product, man. All right. And at the end of the day, that's the point. All right. So, you know, my advice, man, is just to definitely detox from the shit. Definitely fast from it, you know, and just realize and notice, you know, try to notice the changes, man, you know, or at least the your energy levels, your confidence, your, et cetera, man. And like I said, it definitely be hard, especially living in this over sexual society. Everything we see on a daily basis is designed to make a motherfucker want to, stick your rod in something, especially how these women dress, and shit like that. But at the end of the day, man, we ain't gonna be dealing with this shit too much longer, So that's pretty much the point. But I'm gonna give all praises to Yahweh Bashim Shah, DTA Baba Ball, Shalom.